Some more interesting insights from Jim this week. The Disney colonization is complete. If you're going to be the face of AI generated content on Disney Plus, welcome to the happiest uncanny valley on earth. So, very interesting move. I somehow did not see this happening in 2025, but the Walt Disney Company CEO Bob Iger has announced that its streaming service, Disney Plus, will soon let users generate and share AI created short form content. Just like Sora, I think, right? Or Meta Vibes? He says this means subscribers will not just watch, but can also create AI content using Disney's platform. So he's citing productive conversations with unnamed AI companies that would protect IP but add new features to the studio's flagship streaming service. Yeah, so Bob Iger said they're in the midst of rolling out the biggest and most significant changes from the product perspective, from a technology perspective, since we launched in 2019. A number of game-like features. They have that new agreement with Epic Games. There'll be a Gen AI short form UGC content on Disney Plus. Did you guys expect the streaming services to start competing with something like Sora? It actually makes sense. I just somehow thought they'd be kind of too slow and dumb to do it. But, to his credit, this is where the world is going. It's Sam Altman, if he was in charge of Disney, would have done this. And, Disney shifting from being a purely content provider to becoming a platform for co-creation with its audience is something that I think they had to do. You can just see that people want to experiment. They want to take Disney content and they want to make funny Pixar movies. And Disney wants control over how the brand looks. And if it pushes the, profitable narratives like go to Disneyland and buy all their toys. And as long as you're doing that and they're making money from it, it's a storytelling ecosystem that has nostalgia and you can kind of reinvent it and mix and match all of their IPs. And maybe they start making deals with, like with Fox and how they had the Pandora from Avatar and everything sort of in a Disney property. Yeah, maybe kind of becomes sort of like Universal Studios ends up becoming Universal content creation and Disney content creation. And they start absorbing some of these things to compete with Sora and eventually YouTube probably needs to build something like this. I'm kind of surprised they haven't yet, especially with what they have at Google to build video models. So we'll see how this all plays out. But that line between audience and producer is now completely blurred. I think that storytelling ecosystem that's what we're in. The new walled gardens will be storytelling ecosystems with IP connected to them.